before I do anything. Yes, he's sitting here watching YouTube. Yes, I had to get after her for peeing on the floor. Yes, I got my kids off to school this morning, which, hallelujah that they're in all-day school now. The very first thing I have to do, I have to approve some videos. I have to watch the videos that I have edited and just like make sure they're good to go up because I'm already getting behind. If you guys didn't know, that's what I'm doing. I'm approving the video. Obviously, you know. I haven't been posting on Fridays because I just have felt very overwhelmed with life, and I just have told myself, just let your content stretch a little bit. You know, you're a little bit ahead. Try and elongate that by not posting on Fridays. That'll give you, you know, an extra day to not film and just give yourself room and time to breathe and just breathe. I'm just trying to just be super transparent because there's a because. Now I don't know what I was saying. I never miss days. In the 6 years that I've been doing this, I don't even exactly know how long I've been doing this. I just say 6 years. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like right now it's the hardest time I've ever had to film. Like with what's going on in my personal life, I feel like right now I've never had to film during something so hard. I'm really having a hard time with it. That's in fact what held me back from starting my channel, is because when I started my channel, that was the hardest point of my life up until then. And I feel like right now it feels pretty even. And I'm just like, how am I supposed to film? How am I supposed to hide my feelings? And what advice I've given to my own family members. My whole family vlogs, and sometimes we have to vlog when we're feeling pretty low and feeling pretty blue. And my advice that I've always given to my family members is, don't put a face on. Your people watch you because they love you. Your people watch you because we started out filming real life. And I say started out, I mean, we all have kind of ventured into our like niches, kind of. I don't really have a niche, I'm a mess. But my advice to them is always just be transparent, because that's what people love. I'm just trying to be transparent and just let you know that like I'm sad and I'm struggling. And I think the only reason I want to say that is not so you can be like, you're okay, because I know I'm gonna be okay. I don't need, well, everyone needs support. Who am I kidding? I'm a mess. It's comforting to know that people go through the same thing you're going through. You guys have to get up every day and go to work, and you have stresses on your mind. You get up and you go to work, and you get up and you take care of your kids, and we all are doing the same thing. And this year has been a freaking kick to the kidney. Like, I mean, it has been a year. And it's funny, I was driving the other day, I needed to breathe. I was like, Joel, I'm just gonna go to the store and get something real quick. I'll be back. And I was giving myself this pep talk, and it was like, reality is there is crap hitting the fan. Reality is I've got to like focus on what I need to do in my life. But then there also is, there are so many things that I want to be grateful for, that I need to be grateful for, that I'm not going to discredit. And that's what's kind of floating me right now is all of the good, because I know I'm beyond, and everyone can find things that they are beyond blessed in with their lives. And it's funny, I told Joel, I said, I've always been happy. I've always been happy when we were making no money, when we were making good money, before we had kids, when we had kids, when life was a mess. Like, I've always been able to find happiness, and that alone is a blessing, because I know so many people struggle, and depression is such a strong thing. And I'm so blessed that I haven't had to struggle with that, because sometimes I feel like I'm feeling depressed, and I know that I'm not clinically depressed, and I think about people that are clinically depressed, and my heart melts for them, because I don't know how they get through their days. Everyone finds ways to. Everyone has reason to. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Basically, it's just kind of rough right now, and I'm just going to film what I can, and I'm not really vlogging a whole ton, because it's hard enough just to maintain face in front of my kids. And that's like a hard thing. maintaining face in front of your kids and making sure that they're taken care of, that's a very difficult thing, because half the time I lose my temper anyway when I don't have crap going on. So like right now it's like extra focus, like extra don't lose your shiz on your kids. And anyway, all right, okay, I'm gonna review this video one step at a time. Get my teeth brushed, had a protein shake, brushed my teeth, had 2 phone call meetings, which is very exciting. Just like some stuff working on the new house. A really awesome brand I had a phone call with, and I am really hoping that I get to work with and show you guys. I want to show you guys the protein shakes that I have been using. So you can see this one's like almost gone. And it's because Cody sneaks into it and uses it. And I'm like, Cody, this is much too good for children. Let me tell you the story on this stuff. A lot of people ask me about like what protein I use, and to be honest, I have used tons. I have used tons of different protein shakes, and I like a lot of different ones. I think there's a lot of good ones out there. I don't have like a perfect understanding and knowledge of what is needed, but you guys know I do intermittent fasting, and my brother-in-law Landon, they're the Daru crew here on YouTube if you guys want to go follow them, but he is like, he did his entire thesis paper on like intermittent fasting, so he like knows all this stuff. And so he was working really closely with a professor that's a doctor that actually created the health code protein shakes. This is like not sponsored in any way. I'm just telling you the information that I've learned. There's 3 things that Landon was looking for in a protein shake, and that this doctor was looking for in a protein shake, and he couldn't find it, and so he created it. So I hope I don't butcher this. Okay, so I know that you need equal parts fat and equal parts protein, or like a certain amount of fat and a certain amount of protein, and no carbs, or like almost no carbs. I'm really hoping I'm not butchering this. Now, a lot of protein shakes are not meal replacements, but this is. So if you're looking for like a super low calorie, you could cut this in half. Like a serving is 400 calories, which is kind of high for like a protein shake, but he's like, if you consume this, this is everything that your body needs. This is everything that's like good to help your body digest it. And anyway, so I'm just like trusting the process, okay? And I have been feeling and looking better, and I've been working out for a long time, and I've just been skipping breakfast and lunch and having like a really good sized dinner, and then just like drinking water at night. But sometimes I have snacks at night, and that's been my problem. But what I've done for the last few weeks is I have skipped breakfast. So I go, I wake up, I drink a lot of water, and then I have my protein shake around 1, like noon or 1 or 2, like between 12 and 2. And then I eat a smaller size dinner than what I was eating, because that was my only meal, so I was eating like a bigger meal. And then I stop eating at 7. So I go from 7 at night until 1 in the afternoon. That's my intermittent fasting schedule. And then this is the protein that I've been doing. And then when I have dinner, I try and do just like half a plate of vegetables, and then the other half of my plate is like protein or something. I do have a discount code for you guys. So after I talked to Landon, he introduced me to this doctor, and then the doctor, I had a phone call with him, and he kind of explained some of this stuff to me. Anyway, and he gave me a discount code, which is like a really neat thing. This is a really neat thing. So if you guys are interested in looking for a new protein, I do have a discount code. It'll be in the description for you guys, along with a link to the protein. And on the website, you can read all about it. The bag is huge. It's going to last you forever. I didn't even plan on making the, like I've been recording for 4 minutes. I was not planning on doing that. Anyway, what I like to do is take a scoop of the vanilla and a scoop of the chocolate, and then make a shake with that. It's really delicious. And I kind of like almost liked when my protein shakes didn't taste very good, because I'm like, oh yeah, this is healthy, it doesn't taste good. This tastes delicious, like it's really good, but it doesn't have that like sugary sweetness to it. It's just like a good sweetness to it, if you know what I mean. If you've tried a bunch of protein shakes, you know exactly what I mean. I think just for time's sake, I'm gonna close the vlog. If I'm being honest, I feel better once I like got up and got ready and started doing things. It sucks when you're feeling sad to like force yourself to do things. It just sucks, but you have to do it. And so here is me reminding you that I hate the phrase, you can do hard things. I'm gonna tell you that you have strength within you to get up and get moving. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Because once you get up and get moving, then you're able to accomplish the things that you need. And it doesn't have to be everything. Get up and do one thing. Get up and do 2 things. You know what I mean? I love you guys so much. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Check out the stuff in the description. Love you guys.